Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
Prologue. Alone on a hill. There it stood.
Too beautiful for a name, but she could never maintain a grip on the game. Didn't understand it was more than just pain, more than just the feeling of loneliness in her brain. Let me explain. The first one wasn't so bad, but it started out the sickness. Put on her best lipstick, bring him over and sit under me while she laid out a picnic. Well, I was the witness, the one I knew the most, creating more of a distance between what she wanted and what she got. Every instance usually went with him losing interest, but using enough time for her to become addicted. Conversation always playing like it was scripted, and when he intentionally was a little too friendly, she never understood that it was deadly. Cause then he left, but not before they etched out the initials in my bark, and around it a heart.
She goes away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness there is more. It's not warm when she's away. She goes away. When she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long.
The next one she brought over was pride older, strong personality and wide shoulders. Turns out he's also bipolar, with a liver that never spends time sober. But still she lied over top of him and start to get undressed. She thought she was stable till next week he left, and she still didn't understand those bruises on her neck. Steady her hand on me, say, oh, he's just a little stressed, and then my leaves would fall with the tears on her dress. She was all I had, so naive but so honest, misunderstood goddess, a beautifully sad sonnet. Every day she came to pray for someone constant, but only if she knew that these leaves had a conscience. I thought she stared at me one time, maybe at my spring colors that were all up in the sunshine, but I found her gaze was only a sad look, cause she carved another heart with some initials in my wood.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness there is more. It's not warm when she's away. She goes away. When she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long.
And by the sixth one that month I was past being concerned. Same picnic, same result, same beauty that never learned. Too many figures in her life disappeared, so she never recognized how it felt to be secure. And I absorbed the tears, and when the seventh came, the first thing he saw was the initials on my frame. And then it began to rain, so they cuddled up under my protection from the water. And before she said a word, he was on her and then off her, and it didn't stay any longer. He left, and she cried for a complete stranger. And those tears quickly turned to anger as she stared at the initials. And with the sniffles she carved in her last name, grabbed a chainsaw and cut me down. She was beyond gone, so I didn't make a sound. I was sent to the nearest lumber yard in town and was stacked with the rest of the timber, never to be found.
She goes away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness there is more. It's not warm when she's away. She goes away. When she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long.
I wonder what you'll do now that I'm gone. No more picnics to have or branches you know to cry on. If only you saw from my vision. Yes, I don't look like them, but does that make a difference? Who am I kidding? You couldn't tell if it was love if you were sitting on it. Ironic, now I'm the byproduct of the pain, constantly reminded of these scars that you made. Wishing only you'd carve one more hearts with our names, but I guess it doesn't matter anyway. It's not meant to be, I won't pretend. You're not supposed to love me, someone of my kind. I am condemned to never be considered with those men, even when I can't provide, so it just hurts in the end. Cause both of us lose, you see. You really have no support now, and I'm just me.
Epilogue. As a man was checking the stacked timber, he saw the tree and its carvings. He found it most interesting, fascinating, and called for it to be placed in the nearest park as a statue. So they cut off the top and bottom of the tree, leaving only the part with the carvings, and placed it where all could see. Those who passed by saw the engravings and were reminded of their loved ones. But a couple would take the time to stare at the tree. Those people felt not only their loved ones, but felt a deep pain. The longer they stood, the more the feeling of pain mixed with remembering the ones they loved. And then they felt that the tree was one of them.